You're traveling down the road onto your next destination, and possibly through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and of sound and asphalt, but of mind. Your journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are not that only of imagination, but possibly lawyers and different recollections of what's happened. That's the signpost up ahead. As you'll see in your logbook, your next stop, the accident zone. Report every incident. Follow company guidelines and report claims immediately to your safety director or insurance carrier if after hours. 3 important factors. Never admit fault. We don't know what the other party was doing before or during the accident. 2. Approach others involved cautiously and as non-threatening as possible. Other drivers may be aggressive, and people who are highly emotional and often angry may also be at fault. And 3. Report it immediately. The sooner we can contact other parties involved, the greater chance of settling without them attaining an attorney and increasing cost exponentially, if we are at fault or not. You need to have a plan and know what to do on site. 3 things to remember: stay, know, and record. Stay calm and stay on site. Be a calm observer to gather as much information as possible. Stay at the scene and call police or emergency equipment anytime another person or property is involved. And be the first to speak with police if at all possible. Leave after the other parties. Don't be in a rush. Their stories can change after you leave the scene and injuries can pop up. You stay on site, you'll know if they had an ambulance, were towed away, or drove away in their own vehicle. It is your right and obligation to know who's involved in the incident. Be certain if there are any other passengers or witnesses on site, and always obtain clear photos of the following: their driver's license, insurance card, and vehicle registration. Do this for all parties involved, passengers as well, yet be considerate if there are severe injuries. Obtain their email address if possible, and definitely a cell phone number from them, and call that cell phone while you're both on site to ensure it's correct. You'd be surprised how many times people give false information on site. If the other parties resist or want to wait till police show up, that's fine. You can wait till police show up, but definitely obtain that information on site and let them know it's standard procedure. The police are going to ask for the same thing, and you're required to do so. It only makes sense to get a clear photo of those 3 items: their driver's license, insurance card, and vehicle registration. Record as much information on site as possible. Get the location. Use your GPS on your phone. Take photos of any landmarks or identifying markers or road signs of where it happened. Get wide shots of the scene with all vehicles involved, as well as some close shots so you can identify clearly and legible the license plates or any DOT markings on the side of the vehicles. Be sure to record the damage to your vehicle and the other vehicles. Make sure you get the other sides of their vehicles, even if they're not damaged, to prove that they're not damaged on site. And a note regarding dash cams: it's best to maintain and use a working dash cam at all times. When you think about how much you spend on your equipment and your insurance, a dash cam is more than affordable. If we are at fault or not, dash cam footage will typically resolve claims faster and for a lot less, or prove we are not at fault at all. Quick on-site reporting from you as the driver is key to making this all work. So have a plan and know what to do. Remember those 3 simple steps: stay, know, and record. Stay calm, know who's involved, and record as much information on site as possible.